Welcome back to another video, and the day has come where we are gonna turn this ugly looking wall into a nice bright wall and finally stop this kind of looking of really awful messy cement. This looks like it's wet, but it's actually here is a transition line between two separate kind of mixes, so I think that's the cause. It used to be that it had condensation on here in the bottom there quite recently, but now since we have dried it out, the heat season has started, it's perfectly fine. But yes, condensation is a problem that we can't address any other way besides insulating the wall, which we're going to do from outside. We're going to go all around our house with insulation and insulate all our house, hopefully increasing the thermal kind of how much heat stays in the house. That's going to be a big plus. But for now, let's paint the walls. First thing we're going to get started is lay out the paper and tape everything around the door. I think it's pretty much the only thing we need to tape. The ceilings we don't. And there are the steps that we didn't remove. One we removed, the other one we didn't. So let's get started, lay out the paper and tape everything.
That's always the most time consuming, annoying thing to do.
Should be pretty quick now.
Yeah, okay. How do we even tape that door? Patch it, I guess. The top is easy.
Maybe this red one's too long. The other one was too short. I have another one. It's too short. Brush for you.
Are you okay? Done? And again, we're going with pure white for the walls. That's the cheapest option. And also this paint was discounted.
It's the most beautiful option.
It was like, this was from 45 down to 22.
Yeah.
And we already have painted our extension tower with it.
The only thing it's a bit cold, the paint. It's really thick.
You wanna warm it up a bit? Just leave it in the...
No, it's gonna give a thicker layer. Less layers needed.
So yeah, cheap option, white, no toning, no risks.
The walls are actually already primered, so we did those 4 years ago. So they don't need any other things. Should I maybe start from one corner, not to start in the middle?
Yeah, let's not do the same mistake. And let's not do the same mistake of just drawing on the wall like we like to do.
Yeah, no, that's hard to get out. Do you think this is one layer? Do we remember?
I think so. I think we did like one and a bitty, actually.
We didn't tape the windows, but we are painting the windows pretty much.
I am so excited.
Bricks. Not supposed to paint those.
Okay.
I forgot.
I think that looks good. Let me see.
Really gorgeous.
Wow! Whoa!
Something, no?
I think it looks better.
Slightly.
Slightly better. Or we don't like it, wanna go back to the old look.
Let's paint it black.
Ew.
I'm legit sweating.
And that's it. The last
See-
concrete wall of the house is covered. I think that's the last concrete wall, right?
Yeah, last and only.
Done. Should have been done.
I think leave it like this just to show how it used to be.
No. We'll have a full video about it.
True.
And I think that could have been done like
First
whenever we did this wall. Not even when we did that wall, because that wall we did like 2 years ago. So
Yeah.
such a difference it does. I think. I think. I'm not sure.
Some people may prefer concrete.
I think it looks pretty beautiful.
So we are done with the first layer and it already looks really beautiful. There is some spots here and there, so I think second layer definitely needed, but a lot less paint even than the plasterboards. Could be because we primered it, but also I'm pressing a lot in really hard just to fill in all the gaps. So I don't need to do so much on the second layer, I pretty much just need to now make it kind of more even. It might not be even unless you do like 5-6 layers because it's just really patchy concrete, but I think for already for that little it's looking really beautiful. So it did take us 2 hours, that is half an hour for prep and 1 hour 30 for painting, so pretty quick. So let's now quickly do the second layer and let's see how much of a difference that makes. So it is done. I think it looks pretty good. You can't really tell any of the patches anymore. I feel like it's beautiful. And we were thinking like third layer, but we were gonna do multiple layers because these ones, they they do last, but you know, paint yellows after a while, so every like 2-3 years you're anyways gonna repaint it. So I think once we repaint it again next time, it's gonna look fully like without any patches. I mean, currently I don't think in camera you can even tell, and you really have to look for it. But it's really solid white. It has a lot of shadows created by the imperfection of the wall, but I think that adds to the kind of a character. It doesn't make it look any more concretey. So I think it looks pretty good. Let's remove now the papers, clean up all the floor, and have it finished so it's looking really beautiful.
So we can also see how it looks.
Without the paper, yeah, because around the door I think it's gonna be really beautiful. But let's get started on that side.
Let's see, reveal of our mess. Okay, that's pretty good. Getting better and better. Let's hope we didn't make any mess here. Wow. I think that looks absolutely beautiful now.
Yeah.
We have cleaned up everything, so now we can actually see the finished walls, and I think they make an insane difference. And I would not expect 15 euros because we did not use all the paint, not even half of the paint, because we already had painted other things and we still have some left, plus a brush for like €1.50 or something, and the roller for like 2 or 3 euros. So I think it looks absolutely gorgeous for 15 euros and 2.5 hours of work. That room transformed to something completely different. We could have gone a step further and plaster the walls so they're like proper flash, but I kind of like the character. They look like concrete walls, but without the color of the concrete.
No, they look like old plastered walls.
Yeah, they look old, and I think it matches the old door. It's not flash perfect. Yeah. So I think it's pretty good, right?
If we plaster them, we would maybe make them way too
flash and then way too perfect.
Way too new, looking like plasterboards.
I don't know, like I don't mind the pitch.
You can barely tell even in camera. There's nothing much there.
But this wall was looking awful, and now it kind of has a character because of the paint. So I kind of like it. I kind of loving it actually. So let us know in the comments down below what you think, how you like it, and that's gonna be pretty much it with this video. The thing I actually wanted to say is we are planning to put like a, not closet, but a corner, I don't know how it's called. Not dresser. I'm gonna put a photo, if I can find one, my vision of what we want to put here. We have 2 jobs we're gonna be doing outside, and then we're gonna move on with some other indoor small projects until the end of the year. The end of the year is already here, so that's crazy. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we're gonna see you in the next one.
The door looks absolutely gorgeous.
I don't know, I'm just speechless. I couldn't find any words at the end. Just because it, yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna see you in the next one.
Bye bye.